Okay, I want to summarize the video that I saw. They broke it down into chimp behavior and another type of chimp that looks like chimps that are called bonobos. And I equate that to PUA versus player. Now, chimp behavior is to go in and try to dominate the female when you're like in a bar setting. You go up and try to take over. You touch her without permission. To invite yourself into their conversation. Just rush in and take over. You don't give her a chance to talk. You tell her what to do right off the bat. Versus the bonobos, they're a little bit smoother in their acquisition of women. They are a little bit more gentlemanly, but still aggressive. Both of them will display confidence, but one is a little bit nicer about it. And that's what I told you about the player. Player is like slippery, he gets in. PUAs go up and yell stories in their faces. I always use the word yell. Basically, they talk, they stack stories. The girl doesn't get a chance to talk, and she doesn't get a chance to communicate. And remember, women's communication centers are more developed than ours in their brains. They need to talk. That's why my bonobo technique of getting her life story allows her to talk. Okay, when you use that, you never have to run out of things to say. So again, we're learning that in nature, the PUA behavior isn't going to work either. Now, they had guys do the chimp behavior in the club and guys do bonobo behavior in the club. They also put them in pairs at a dating situation. And the chimp behavior, for example, the guy, he ordered first when they sat down. Then when the little appetizer came, he slid over his side, started eating, ignored her. The bonobo behavior was, he allowed her to speak. That's what you're supposed to do anyway. Let women order what they want. Don't order for them. When the food came, he offered to share it. Now think about sharing food on a primal level versus hogging the food. Okay, in the nightclubs, they rolled up and they were like PUAs. Now they also studied complimenting a woman. And they found that when you give a woman compliments, her body temperature will go up. Body temperature equates to preparing for sex, by the way. Let's see. Looking at my notes. They believe that's in primates, when they show submission, the primates will do this show them teeth grin thing. And they believe that's where the smile came from. So when the women were complimented, they smiled. And that shows submissive. They would look and then look down. Yeah, looks down. Also, they look into each other's eyes, like I've been trying to teach you guys to do. So it looks like everything I'm teaching is also in line with nature. Because remember, I back engineered the game out there. What worked for me, being African American, going to European descent nightclubs. And it worked. In those clubs, I couldn't go up and bogart. I get thrown out. I'm in the society's environment. Plus, I'm the women there. I never thought that women would express racist tendencies until recently. I've been watching some of the video stuff that's coming out. I always thought women were kind-hearted and all that kind of stuff. The racist women have no hearts. I've been learning that. I didn't realize that women could be racist until recently. I knew they made a choice, and that's what they talked about. Women make a choice of who they have sex with. Again, I'm gonna say that again. Women make a choice of whom they have sex with. It's that way in nature. It's that way in mankind. So you want to give them something to choose. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, that's all my notes. I recommend you guys watch the video. I learned something from it. I'm sharing what I learned with you guys. Hopefully you guys will check out the video and learn yourselves. So it's more validation for me. What I'm teaching is actually on point. it's not the chimp behavior. Now remember, chimps are equate to the jockey dudes in a nightclub that go up and just fondle women without their permission. Jovina, she couldn't walk to the bathroom. She always take a long route around, away from the center pile of males, because they're always, trying to pinch her butt or touch her. A room full of black dudes, that's a lot of male testosterone down there in that pit. So she would go around it. Let's see. Learn to use your compliments. In my exercise, you guys remember my 7 steps? I have you go up and compliment a woman, so you learn the power of your words. And I have you pick someone who's unattractive so that you don't become assholes. One thing I can't stand are asshole dudes. They only want to compliment the hot chicks. There was one fellow I was trying to work with, and I couldn't work with him anymore. He couldn't find anything attractive about, like a fat chick. Like she could have pretty eyes, or nice hair, a nice outfit, a nice smile. He couldn't find that in another human being. So it made it hard for me. I couldn't. That kind of behavior, I just can't do. That's why whenever someone comes in and talks about, I just want to get some ass, I show them the door. Not what I'm doing here. Again, watch the video. You'll learn a lot from it. I'm going to be doing the video analysis sometime this week of Michael Nolan's videos. This information coincides with what I'm learning in that video, or those videos. So see you guys soon. Let's check, see if anybody's caught on to the show yet. I'm trying to do a guerrilla show, run in, run out. Good. Looks like most people are at work. Perfect. I'll see you guys soon.